Nice. What's that? Yeah. Man, he put a scratch in my boat. Yeah. They ought to teach that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think at the bottom of Esther, it's really, I mean, there's still kind of rock stuff here. But I think if we go down 100 yards, there's a bunch of just beautiful rocks with nice eddy lines. We can just kind of ferry back and forth while everyone's playing up here. And that's nice because you can kind of focus on like not looking down and keep your edge up while you move across. And if you do it right, it should be like one stroke. And if you don't have as much of an edge, you'll find that's going to take you like 4 or 5. Oh, there's more play stuff down there. I figure we'll be doing a lot of this during the summer, so I want you to get a good feel for the river. All right, so first of all, let's see if we can grab this big eddy on the right-hand side, and then we're gonna try to ferry from there over to the small eddy. I'm gonna reach right across this line and upstream, and it'll turn your boat right over. Nice. And now you want to paddle up into it, and have a right angle as you paddle up, because we're gonna try to get that small rock over there where Richmond just went by. So I'm gonna have my left stream edge up, and I'm looking where I want to go. I've done one stroke. And if you hang up there, you'll actually have a nice peel out, I guess. This is a hard one to catch because it's such a small eddy. All right, we got this one here. Nice. Now, see that little wave over there? That's actually an eddy. You can put your nose right on it, and it will hold you up. Let me go in front of you and show you. If you miss it, that's all right. Well, I'm gonna, try to hit it, but I'm gonna just go right here. Oh, Jim's gonna get it. Get that. We got 2 boats. Get 2 in there. And so that phenomenon, the reason that's happening is the rock's actually stopping the flow, and it's coming around, and there's actually upriver water. This is a very helpful feature to find if you want to attain, if you ever need to go upriver. So we'll just try to have your nose pointed right up there. And then I'm going to peel out to the left. Downstream edge. If you go sideways, just lean downstream. There you go. Paddle up there. Couple strong J strokes. Put your nose up in there. Nice. We don't have a lot of great options. See if you can get that one eddy right behind the log there. Yeah, get one of those ones in the center. All right, forget that one. We'll go down, get the, let's see. Don't turn yet. It's kind of bony here. A bunch of these are bony. Let's see if we can ferry over there because there's some fun stuff. So let's see if we can ferry over to that pool. Because at certain levels you can practice attainments. Nice, good high ferry there. This is a little low. When it's higher, you can actually attain up it. We'll see some other ones, but yeah, it's like a couple more inches you can make it up. You might be able to get that one over there. I think let's see if we can get that one over there. Yeah. It's important to have those draw strokes and really reach forward to get those. Let me see. I think there's a possible move to be made here. It's kind of tricky. There's kind of nasty stuff here, so I don't know if the fun's worth it. I'm gonna do it, but I don't think it's worth it.
Go for it.
There's more fun stuff downstream. No. Nope. If I was more motivated, maybe. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's not fun with it being so scrapey. Yeah. Now, as we get down, like past the bridge, there's going to be kind of like some creaky stuff as we get down, and you're going to need to be comfortable with, it's a lot of rock braces. There's going to be a bunch of things where there's a boulder on either side, and just feel comfortable putting your paddle right on top of the rock as you're going down. It's my, what's that? Oh, it's a weapon once it's on this river. All right, let's see if we can pick our way down to the right. All rivers are easy if you can grab a eddy. Grab this one here. Sorta. That was some rock dodging on that one.
We did not do a very good job.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it pointed downstream. This is bumpy. There you go, point down. You seem like you're kind of comfortable moving in and out of some of the eddies there. Because when we get to a fall line, that's where it's like a bunch of just eddies like that, go back and forth. And then the wave trains right at the end. But just like for pot rocks, how you could, if you grabbed all the eddies, you'd be set right in the center. It's the same thing for fall line. This is pretty flat, boring water until the bridge, and then there's a kind of a cool surf wave there, and that's where it's like after the bridge there's kind of some funky rock stuff where it's where I lost all the edges. Oh yeah, I've got to reapply this stuff. Some people are so much more graceful when they paddle. I'll brace off a boat, a rock, a helmet, the water, if that's That's a real good question. So the first thing I'm looking for is horizon lines, obviously. But then the next thing is you want to take a look in terms of the river. You can see like this white stuff right here. I can see the water's recirculating back. So that tells me there's probably a rock underneath it if it's flat. When the river starts to get narrow, you'll have the waves. So you want to understand why the white water's showing up. So sometimes the river will channelize, and so that wave means it's just deeper water. But if it's like this and you see some white stuff, that means there's a rock right underneath it. And that's where it's like, well, it's not ideal, but if you're gonna hit it, you want to be straight on, or backwards. So the best water is the channel, but I'm always kind of looking for the white stuff, and I want to understand. There's only 3 reasons why it's white. The first reason right now would be there's a rock. Second reason is because it's channelized, and the third reason is it's going over a big rock, and there's a pour over, and there's a big hole, like or there is a hole, like pot rocks. If you're looking down, you would see that white water, and you can see, you can tell that that's a hole. So that's kind of the first part. So you want to find out what that feature is, and then for the holes, the good paddlers are supposed to miss them. Our boats are fine. The rule of thumb is if your boat's bigger than the hole, you'll